Hey guys, it's Garami1 here and welcome back. It's been quite some time since my last upload, and today there is something I really want to get out of my chest. Now, first off, a disclaimer, I am actually using a very bad mic right now. I'm actually talking while I'm driving home. Well, that's the problem you get. You don't have much time to do anything if you have kids and you're a manager of a store. So, anyway, regardless, the problem right now we have is in the Dark Souls 2 community, the PvP community specifically, is there's two camps of people. One camp of people, it seems, have a lot of whining and whinging stuff, and comments and bitching. But that's okay. Their points are valid, their issues are valid, okay, and that's what we want to discuss. Where the second group of people are just saying, wow, Dark Souls 2 is the best thing ever. However, they don't address any of the issues. So let's get straight into it. The first issue I want to talk about is healing during invading. Now, in Dark Souls 1, to be honest, when I first played Dark Souls 1, I never knew healing even existed as an invader. Until very far into the game, about an extra 2 months into the game when I got it, I understood that you could use humanity, but the thing was, humanity was really hard to come by, so I still wouldn't use that to heal. Now, did you know there's actually a very special technique that you could do to heal? Guess what, guys? You can actually equip a miracle called Heal. And ta-da! You can heal now. Fantastic. Now, there's a few reasons why in Dark Souls 2 you should really just do that. I don't understand why not. First of all, you have 2 extra weapon slots, so you can always bring a catalyst with you. Number 2, you've got something known as the Skeptic Spice, so you can actually lower the requirements for using spells, especially the heal spell. Number 3, it's a very new game right now, and the world is so well integrated with PvP and PvE that people will go to New Game Plus, New Game Plus 2, New Game Plus 3. So right now, your team, the NPCs, are actually very strong, and them being the host are going to be scared pretty shitless if you invade, especially if you've noticed spells and weapon damage does a shit ton. So guys, just equip the heal and shut up. Issue number 2. Let's talk about healing during duels, which is given to you. All I want to say about this matter is, if you've never entered the Humanity Fight Club, started mostly from the Japanese, I believe, at soul level 135 on Dark Souls 1, you should try it. I'm not so sure if they're still doing it, but you should try it. Players like Spades, for example, Check, Roanspeed, Cass, a lot of high-speed players, okay, do play the 135 Humanity Fight Club, where they heal. You could do the same in Dark Souls 2, so stop complaining. The reasons why it is valid: number 1, these are things you can do to counter. Stamina management, your own stamina management, your enemy's stamina management. Have a look into if they do the extra few swings, if they roll twice, they're wasting their stamina to back off from you. And if you keep your stamina at a good level that you can run, you can punish them. Number 2, adaptability for healing is extremely important. And right now, these people who hate healing or are just starting to duel won't have adaptability usually very high. And if they did, they're trading it off. So it's very balanced in that sense. Number 3, you have 2 extra weapon slots. So you could get yourself a crossbow or a catalyst or a fire palm hand thingamabob, which you can cast Forbidden Sun. Again, there is no meta right now, so you can do whatever the hell you like to counter it. So that is all I've got to say about the matter, is that it's very strategic, it's part of the game, deal with it. If you don't want to deal with it, then create your own freaking fight club and go from there. Number 3, let's talk about stunlocks. Stunlocks is not a freaking issue. You do not know what stunlock is unless you play Dark Souls 1 against a greatsword level +5 lightning claymore one-handed. That is called a stunlock. If you don't know how to toggle, you are dead 1,800 HPs after 6 swings. So shut the hell up. If you get hit twice, that is not a stunlock. Okay, so if anyone can show me a stunlock in a 10-minute video or 5-minute video where they stunlock people to death, I stand corrected. Now, that's pretty much all I really want to say and talk about. But if I have some extra time right now, let's have a little quick discussion about Dark Souls 2 PvP versus Dark Souls 1 PvP. All I'm going to say right now is the skill level needed for Dark Souls 1 PvP to be competitive and enjoyable is actually very high, with a lot of hidden knowledge. That includes things like how to toggle escape, how to dead angle attack, how to, for example, how to toggle out of a casting spell into a backstab, how to counter backstab, how to tech backstabs, how to backstab escape. You've also got things like the ghost strikes as well. There is a lot of things they need to know. Reverse rolls, a lot of things you need to know. Pivot cancels. Sorry, the list just comes on every time I keep talking. So there's a lot of stuff you need to know in order to really enjoy the game and also be competitive. Whereas Dark Souls 2, the skill level to me seems to be a lot lower, and where the concentration is more about stamina management and spacing and trying to read the opponent's movements. So in saying that, in conclusion, basically Dark Souls 1 is Marvel vs. Capcom, Dark Souls 2 is Street Fighter 4. I like Marvel vs. Capcom more, but Street Fighter actually appeals to a much greater audience than Marvel does. So keep that in mind. And the best thing about Dark Souls 2 right now is the beautiful integration between the two, which makes me not just going to play PvP, I'm going to play PvE, I'm not going to use a mule. There is everything I need to reset my stats if necessary, in case I stuff up my build. It's a beautiful game, and I'm going to play new game pluses as well, and I think everyone should. And the PvP is so well integrated, that's how you're going to get the most out of the game. So have a nice day, guys. Please rate, comment as well.